Alright guys, hello. Welcome. We are once again listening to music from Battleborn from Toby's Friendship Raid. Which is really strangely apt because today I'm not going to be playing Toby's Raid, but we are hopefully going to be playing Battleborn. So to explain what has happened so far, Battleborn is currently the story, the operations, the prologue, playable. With every character, as long as you own the game on Steam. That is, one of the requirements, is this is only currently for Steam. Maybe I should start sharing my screen. Y'all are just gonna see my desktop, because I have not done this yet. So I'm gonna just share my screen, and we're gonna talk about what has happened in the community in the past week, right? First off, if you want to skip the entire rest of the video and you just want to try this for yourself, this is the Discord link for where you need to go. This is the server. This is where I'm at right now. This is the server you want to be in. This is the channel you want to be in. The Reborn Project underneath category Reborn Project. If you can't see it, you may need to expand it, but usually if it's got new messages in it, it'll be lit up for you like this. But anyway, welcome guys. Have yet to try this. So player accounts aren't recovered with this. Everyone starts fresh with this method. That is absolutely correct. I don't know if that information was saved locally or if it was saved server side, but the way that we are currently going to be accessing the game will be skipping the main menu entirely. So if the game calls for that stuff in the main menu, it's not happening. And every time you load a new game in this, you're gonna have brand new progress. There is no way to build progress right now. This is in the super early stage. So I should have mentioned that right off the bat. Number one, this is just for you to be able to play. It's just for sort code. Look in the Reborn Fact and Announcements channel for the zip download. Okay, so I'm in the entirely wrong channel. I told y'all to go to the wrong thing then. Don't come here. This is why I'm looking at the chat. Thank you so much, the one and only system. I assume that you were Gwog, and I appreciate you. Oh look, there's one right there. But to make sure I have the most up-to-date, because I am not the most up-to-date on the chat here, I'm gonna go to the pinned messages, I assume. Oh, nope, they haven't been pinning it, which means I have to go all the way down. Hey look, there's even a FAQ here. I'm gonna try and answer as many questions as I can as from what I remember. Yep, if you don't own the game, again, you will need this on Steam. You can get it on Amazon. Make sure you get PC, all that sort of stuff. Alright, fantastic. Look at, there's all these instructions here for me to follow. If only I came here and read it. Here's the progress of everything, because this is going to be changing rapidly. This video will immediately become out of date, I'm sure in like 10 minutes after it's been posted. I'm gonna double check, make sure. Yep, it is. Okay, hi Gwog. This is the person y'all can thank for making this all possible. This one right here. If you come to the server, there they are. Please, feel free when you join this server to come get this stuff. Say thanks. Show your appreciation. We've heard, I've personally heard from people, so many people over the years who this game means so much to, and I'm sure Gwog would love to hear it. So, we're gonna click on the button. We're gonna click on this thing, and I'm gonna trust Gwog. A lot of people have downloaded it at this point, so I absolutely want to allow this download. Y'all can see we're listening to the Toby Raid music. I like to start up here, let it go. We're gonna let this play until we actually end up in the game. We're planning on playing the prologue today, and because we can, because this lets us, we're gonna try and use Caldarius. Caldarius has an increased jump height helix, and I don't know if we're gonna get to that helix before we need the jump. But that may allow us to actually finish the level. If not, we may end up just going through with Milko. We'll see. So while I'm waiting for that to do its thing, and after I open it up, I'm gonna read the instructions like a good human being and make sure I don't skip anything. I need to install the game on Steam. Well, we are in luck. I just need to open Steam because I forgot to open- I'm so tired. I forgot to open Steam before I even did this. Steam is gonna come up and give me ads. Yep. I'm gonna ignore that for a second. I'm gonna ignore that. We're gonna go here. And I thought it would show Battleborn there, but it doesn't. So, we got Battleborn. It's right here. It's already installed. If you owned the game but you didn't install it, I mean, it's probably not going to be in your favorites, right? You probably put it in your, like, other category. But, you need to install it. If you don't own it, you need to get a key like we said on Amazon. That's how you do the thing. Download the zip file above. Cool, we did that. Put the contents in your Battleborn folder. You can find this folder by right-clicking on Battleborn in Steam. Let's start with that step. Right-clicking on Battleborn in Steam. Look at all these options we have. And choosing Manage and Browse Local Files. Let's figure out where our game is. Manage. Browse Local Files. Huzzah! That's gonna, as I say, it's gonna open up a new box so we can come back to it. Okay, we need to move the folder into this thing right here that just popped up. So I'm gonna put that over there. I'm gonna minimize, I don't need that right now. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna show all down. That should make a new box. Hey look, there's this zip file. Moved or missing. It's probably put it in my downloads folder because that's where my downloads usually go. Did I miss a button? Did I tell it not to download the thing? Did I break it? I need to go download it again because I messed something up. Next step is honestly just try a different browser. That's what we're going to be doing next. Alright, so I had to go through like 12 steps on Microsoft Edge, but Microsoft Edge apparently worked for me. So Firefox was being dinky. Microsoft Edge actually worked. So you can see I successfully downloaded the file this time, actually. It has a 1 because I didn't delete the other thing. But now I should be able to actually open this up. Extract here, yep. So now we actually have our files. So going back to this bad boy. Put the contents in the Battleborn folder. So these were the contents. Here. Both of those. And we're gonna move them over here. Next thing we're gonna do is run the exe, and we're gonna follow the prompts. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. And then, let's run this. I'm gonna go ahead and just run it as an admin, I think. Because I don't want to have to bother with anything. Hey look! There's the launcher. So, you can see letting us know some information. It wants us to type the number of the PvE mission we want to play. Which, I want to play Prologue. That's Story Mission 0. And the number is 1. So I'm going to type in a 1. And I'm going to hit enter. The next thing it's asking me, type the number of the character you want to play. I want to play Caldarius, who is number 7. I'm going to type in number 7. And hit enter. And it says it's launching Battleborn, which it is. We can see it right here. And hopefully, we're going to end up in Supercharge as Oscar Mike. Alright, so we're Mike right now. So, it didn't load Caldarius for us. So we might need to reboot the game a little bit. Because this is an issue that has been reported, and sometimes it gets fixed and sometimes it doesn't. It just depends apparently how long something takes to load or, you know, what's happening. So let's all tab out. Let's take a peek. Because I remember people have talked about it. I'm not going to go look up any messages to talk about it. Let's go ahead and just Alt F4 out of the game. We're going to murder the game. Yep. It's actually kind of... Oh, there it goes. That's pretty cool. I left this open so we could reopen it. And it looks like it's not open right now, so it looks like we can reopen it again. I'm going to go ahead again, just run it as an administrator. I don't want to have to deal with this. I'm gonna do 1. Do it as 7. We're gonna try again. Because I know I can't beat the prologue as Mike. Mike doesn't have any movement skills to be able to jump up the staircase that we need to get up, the big height thingy. Oh, hey, okay, so it does do supercharge stuff. Okay. So it is still doing the supercharge thing. It might be because I'm streaming that not quite loading correct. Oh, there's our mic. Good luck. So this is the main menu right now in the game, temporarily. We're gonna look around and admire the beauty that is this game. Curious if just a dead fireball or if it was supposed to have fire in it. That beautiful screen, like lovely holographic holopad thing. Cool. Fired the gun. Loads the game. We're gonna skip this. I wish we could skip this, but we can't. Hey look, Caldarius is at the bottom left. What an amazing thing. I got crosshairs and everything. Can we slow down the, nope. Okay, we can't actually pull up the augment from here. I tried. Huzzah. Alright. It's Caldarius. Oh god, that's actually making me excited. Y'all. Oh, his lovely voice. The floaty boy. Alright, I'm excited. But I don't even think it's gonna spawn anything else. We might have to get lucky with a, Alright, if I don't do anything, is it enough? I can do it with the base jump, y'all. We can do it with the base double jump. So, one of the things I'm gonna be interested in is this, like, Reborn project continues, is I'm assuming that currently, because you saw it just loads us into a map, it's loading the normal version of the mission. However, there were advanced versions of each of the missions that were story missions. The prologue never had an advanced mission, but if the prologue is like the other story missions and has the same kind of setting in it that we eventually get to use to pull into the advanced missions, we might be able to do the same thing with the prologue and do an advanced prologue mission. Can beat the prologue as Caldarius confirmed. Look at that fun little, like, wolf face on the ground. I think that's a reference to wolf. Probably not, but it's cute. He's a huntsman spider, get it? Oh, we have our, what is it on here? F? Oh, thank you for the follow! I heard Ambra. I don't know who it was, because I can't literally what you're seeing on screen is what I can see right now. But yeah, thank you for the follow. I heard Ambra doing her thing. Look at Milka being a badass. And this robot being an idiot. Literally no other robot in this game, aside from Boulderbot, is that stupid. Boulderbot is the only one that says stupid. That beautiful head. Boss drops. All the bonus credits and score. Here, let's just F on these boys. They're dead.